Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Shipyard Brewing Company. And they are based out of, where are you? You are based out of Portland, Maine. Oh, as well as South Burlington, Vermont, and Rochester, New York. Interesting. I just reviewed their Headless Horseman, and they just said Portland, Maine. So, whatever. Anyway, this is their Smashed Pumpkin Ale with natural flavors. Oh, natural. Kind of neat can art. Can't complain about that. Alright, let's see what else we got. 1 pint, 16 fluid ounces. We got 20 IBUs, 9% ABV. Looks like the grist is pale, whole wheat, and Munich. And the hops, I'm assuming that's what that means, Willamette and Sapphire. I have never heard that before. Interesting. Pairs perfectly with... Oh, I see what they're doing here. They don't give a actual... They don't actually put it to words. They use these little gimmicks. So, pairs perfectly with... I'm assuming that means... Fall... looks like a glass, football, and candy. Right on. They have a... Yeah, I'll read this. On the back it says, Smashed Pumpkin seasoned with Shipyard's... Wait. Smashed Pumpkin seasoned with Shipyard Smashed Pumpkin. This big-bodied beer pours a light copper orange with pleasing aromas of pumpkin, cinnamon, and burnt sugar, balanced by a mild, lingering sweetness and a slightly warm, bitter finish. Smashed Pumpkin is the perfect beer for when the temperature starts to drop. To fully enjoy all the flavors, this ale is best drunk at 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, I have had this beer out of my fridge 15 minutes. Still feels pretty cold. I keep it cold in my house, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Canned on date. That is not a canned on date. That is not a canned on date. I do not see a canned on date. But, I just bought this. I'm fairly certain this is, fairly confident this is this year's version, so we should be fine. Let's bust it open and see what we get. It's a nice looking amber, maybe more orange coloration. I don't have my normal light setup here. It's looking much darker on camera than it is here. I'm gonna say that is a dark orange coloration with one finger of off-white / tan colored head, and it's a rocky head. I'm using my Southern Tier Warlock goblet here. There you go. Getting a whiff from here. Let's get an official nose. That's pleasant on the nose. I'm getting like a pumpkin puree. followed by like a I want to say like a nutmeg and cinnamon. But yeah, definitely that pumpkin puree stands out up front. It's like you get that kind of, well, you know, when you carve a pumpkin or even you open up a can of pumpkin puree to make a pie. Not that I'm a major baker here, but it has that sour gourd smell to it. Yeah, so it's like that pumpkin smell along with cinnamon and nutmeg. I'm not getting much of anything else in terms of spices. Cinnamon and nutmeg, and I'm not, you know, I'm not upset about that. Diving in. Cheers. Lower side of medium body. Moderate carbonation. Interesting. The pumpkin puree is there, and it is up front and prominent, but it was more prominent on the nose than it is on the flavor. Yeah, there's something kind of artificial tasting about this one. It's not bad. It's just, to me, I don't know, artificial tasting. You get that pumpkin flavor up front with that sourness. So you're getting like the base ale. I'm assuming that's kind of where the sourness comes from. Unless they're actually using pumpkin puree and you get the sourness from that. In terms of the spices, they're there, but they're faint. And they come in more on the back end and more on the aftertaste and, you know, the lingering aspect of it. Yeah, that sourness. It's definitely a sour ale. Like I'm almost, like I'm feeling it in my jaw, almost puckering. Almost. It's not like a sour ale by any means, or a sour beer by any means, but like it's got a decent amount of sourness to it. It has a slightly bitter finish. It's good. Again, it's good. It's okay. I would prefer more pumpkin flavor and much more spice for sure. But definitely what I got on the nose, if the flavor matched what I got on the nose, I would really enjoy this beer. And it's not the case here with this, unfortunately. So, Shipyard Brewing Company, their smashed pumpkin ale with natural flavors. I'm going to give this a 3.8 out of 5.